Hello everyone, hello! we're back in action here. There we go. We're live. We're ready to paint some orcs. Yeah, I'm just gonna push these a little back. A little bit. I'm still setting up a little bit. Just getting everything ready. Just gonna make some more room for myself to paint here. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good. Everyone's having a great time. Yeah, we're gonna finish the green on these guys, and then yeah, we're gonna get some more color. Different, not painting green. Crazy, I know. Where's my brush? One that looks green. This one. These ones, no. And I need another one that's kind of like small, not super small. Maybe this one or that one. I'll take these two for now. And then we'll go from there. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm missing a paper towel. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. I was like, whoops. Alright. Oh, just took a shower. So I'm like waking up still. Yeah, sorry about the late start. I had a dishwasher actually delivered today, so I was doing that real quick. But hey, we're ready to get started on these minis, and I'm excited. All right, we still have our wet palette, still pretty wet. Again, it's still blue. That's really funny. All right, let's get some more light. Sorry to blind y'all. Hopefully that adjusts better on stream. Does not look good on stream. Okay. Okay. I can fix this. If we go up like that, I can still get the light I want without having too much craziness. It looks right to me because it's right in my face, but I'm not looking at it. I'm looking down, so that's fine. Yeah, I could just kind of scoot back and say hi. Better lighting that way. But you'll probably see me mostly right here. So yeah, we're going to be painting these orcs here. We can kind of get a better view in a second. Let's just kind of... There we go. So yeah, this is what we're going to be painting. Right now we have some green on him. He looks pretty good so far. But we got to get these, like this part of his leg and this knee right here. It's all orc flesh down there. So a lot of the orcs have like some skirts, and so I forgot that they have legs. So I'm going back and painting some legs. I'm almost done. These are the last 4 that had legs that I forgot about, and then I could just look to the, I think 7 that I haven't painted yet. Yeah, my boss doesn't have it. Yeah, but we're painting some fantasy orcs today, just like we have been for the past few weeks. And yeah, it's been kind of a slow process because I don't really have a lot of time to stream. I have, social life and work and full-time job other than this, so this is just a hobby for me. I do this when I can. And I honestly find it really relaxing, really enjoyable, and yeah, it's just awesome. I'm also doing this one, in particular, this Orc Fantasy Army. For Old World, I have like an escalation league that I joined in my area. So we're starting at 250 points, and this is what this is. It's about 30 orc boys in 2 squads of 15, led by a orc big boss with a shield. Now, is it a good list? No. But is it units on a board? Yes. And I'm very excited to get some models onto a tabletop. So there we go. Alright, let's get our brush a little wet. Make sure the bristles are good. And let's get going. Let's make these models look nice. Okay, that should be a good coat. We're gonna start on this boy. And he's already a little green, so we're just gonna make sure it's fully green. Get some paint on these boys. Look at them. That is not as watery as I wanted. A little more water to my brush there. There you go. That's a little better. Yeah, it's looking a little like patchy. It's because it wasn't wet enough. Now it's kind of creamy, and that's kind of what you want. Not too thick cream, but like cream enough where it's smooth. You ever have like nice Alfredo like Alfredo sauce with fettuccine? It's so good. That's kind of the consistency I'm looking for. Kind of thick, but kind of creamy. But loose enough to where it's not overbearing. I don't know. It's like it's the right mix. You get a feel for it. I think that's the one thing most people have is like thinning paints. I mean, I definitely struggle with that. This is definitely not thin enough, I think, but it gets color on there. That's all I'm looking for. Ooh, that's a lot of green. Okay, I just realized there's a ton of paint on that brush. Oops. Well, that's okay. My thumb is now green. Alright, we'll come back for that second coat. These are looking more green. Looks like he's wearing a battle skirt, which is funny. These guys are so goofy looking. I love them. I love them so much. All right. That's a good first layer. Come back to it. It's always finding the right angle to get the paint on the Mini. It's like, which way do I turn this thing? The primer didn't get on too well on this part of the MIDI, so looks a little patchy. That's okay. It'll look good after another coat. Just gotta do 2 thin coats, just like the great Duncan says. It'll look fine. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna give that guy a break. That was a little rough, but we'll keep going. We're not stopping. We got so many hours to paint all these guys, so we keep going. We finish them. Whew. Got a lot to paint. So just go for it. Put some color on there. I have faith that you'll do good. Let's come back to these guys' legs, and then after that pass, we can move on to the next boys. Alright, let's put him back where we found him. Keep going. Next guy. Well, this might be an unboxing video because this is on Amazon. It's more Warhammer. As someone snaps that and tries to figure out my address. Okay, sorry about that. There we go, there's one. Yeah. Sorry about the noise. Okay, the first one is going to be in the next month's part of the army. It's the Black Orc Big Boss. Basically Grimgore Ironhide. Looks sick. Awesome. Has like a horse head and some like things on his back. He is spine cast, so he kind of, hopefully he survived the trip. Not too much damage. I love that he's standing on some shields. I can really go with like my Orcs versus Bretonia kind of thing, so super excited about that. He's on the thing. Then I got some Orc Shamans, which I can open up here. These will be in future parts. Oh, they're metal! I didn't realize they're metal. And then like the bore is plastic. That's crazy. So I got some metal. Oh no. It looks like some metal bits that broke off. I could probably form a complaint. Let me see. Okay, that's his back. That's just him and his face, I think. I don't know how this... Is he okay? Wait, what? Yo, this guy's missing like half his stuff. Okay, so the head goes here. That's for sure. Yeah, that's the Orc Shaman on foot. Or no, on a thing. This one's on foot. But he's missing like his middle body, dude. What the heck? Okay, that's the Orc Shaman butt. That's a little pigtail for the pig. There's probably a feather that goes with the boar, maybe? Or like... Probably fell off. Yeah, probably the top of the staff probably fell off. Yeah, I'm really confused. Why is he just like that? What? Where does this go? Does it go on his back? Does it go on your back? Yeah, it goes in your back. Okay. So it goes like that for this guy. 100%. Or I could put like a helmeted option on him. Which I won't do. I'm really disappointed in the Shaman on foot, though. That looks really bad. I'm gonna look at this and see what's missing. What is this? It feels like there's like a chest piece missing or something. Sorry, I literally was painting and it just divulged into this. Might be just better to get a Goblin Shaman if it's not metal. I had no idea these were metal. Did not say anything about being metal. Is that why this guy's like temporary out of stock? Because he's not metal? No, that's a 3-part metal kit. I mean, that's for the regular Shaman. What about the other Shaman, though? It's a dual kit. Wolf Riders. No. Bosses. Shamans. Yeah, he's missing like his old dress. Unless this is his dress. That's not his dress. I know, his face is just supposed to cover his body. That is bizarre. Yeah, he's just a really skinny orc. That's weird. He's just really skinny. he's starving, bro. He does not eat. Trying to get closer to Gork, I guess. Or Mork. I don't know. Yeah, he'll fit right in right there. Boom. Now I have a shaman. Booga booga. Okay, cool. That is bizarre. I'm sorry. That was weird. He just looks strange to me. Cool. Yeah, shamans are good. They do the WoD magic, and I'm glad to have them. Just looked strange to me. That was all. Cool. I've never done metal minis before, so that would be a first as well. But yeah, let's get back to painting. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to what the stream said I was doing instead of unboxing Warhammer. My bad. Okay. Ooh, 7 boys to go on green, and then we can paint their belts and swords and armor and such. At least that's the plan. Well, the paint's starting to dry a little faster today. That's pretty good. Unlike the other day where it was just wet. Really wet. Oh, nah! It's okay. Could be worse. At least I didn't drop him into the paint water. Okay, he's fine. So funny. Like, I get it, you want to get painted, but geez, man, give me a second. Can I not? Thank you. Getting frustrated. Need to calm down. Relax. Breathe. You're just painting. Guy's just a little jumpy. He's got so much energy. I'm just having butterfingers right now. He's looking great in Maine. Oh my goodness. It's looking great. Loving it. All right, cool. Is this shoulder good? Yeah, his shoulder's dry. Okay, cool. We're gonna get that shoulder next. Yeah, this is dope, dude. Look at him. Wow. Cool. Loving it. Loving it. All right, let's get it. Second coat on the arm. Make sure it's completely green. That's all we're doing. There you go. Another one painted green. Oh, we're getting close to the final line. Oh boy. They're all green. The green tide is there. You can kind of see it on stream, just a little bit. Just a little green. Up there's too much on the brush. And now it's all over his face, which is fine, because that's where it's supposed to be. There's a lot on his armor right here that I don't like. So I'm just gonna try to peel some of that off. Oh, getting his arm off. There you go. Yeah. So I was afraid of. That's okay. He's looking pretty good. He's very green. I feel bad because I kind of messed up a lot, but that's okay. It will work itself out. There's no... Oh, there was skirt! I missed him again! I gotta go back. Oh my goodness! I only spent like the first 30 minutes fixing that, and I still missed it. I can't believe myself right now. We'll go back. Fix it right now. Second coat. Wah! Wah, 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 wah. Work, work, work. Orcs are green. Come on. There you go. Okay. We're doing good. Wah. A wah. Wah. Alright, we got 5 more to do. And I am groggy for no reason. I got more minis to do. Alright, we can do this. Get green. Okay, we're gonna need more green. I can't believe we're getting there. Crazy. Ah, his legs. Okay. Oh, I almost did it again. Whew. Caught myself. There's only one more that has legs. You have legs. Don't. No, the last one will have legs. Okay, there's two more after this. Okay, okay. Okay, you still need a second coat on that one leg. Alright, we get this guy going. Whew. Ooh, it's gonna be a long stream, boys. We got tons of time though, so I'm very confident what we can get done. Oh, shield got in my way. Almost nigh impossible. Okay. Well, that's annoying. what's up? How's it going, Banana Buns? Love that name. It's a good name. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Painting orcs. Lots and lots of orcs. I'm doing good, doing good. A little tired, but hanging in there. Lots of green. Been seeing green all day. Ugh. That's good. These guys are almost done. I got like 3 left to paint green, and then we can get some more color on these guys. Just getting their legs, their little skirts, their little bow skirts. Ooh, it's a lot of green on that brush. There you go. How many orcs have I painted? Well, completely painted 0. However, I have painted like 26, 27 orcs with skin on them, so that's cool. So I'm just batch painting, that's why. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm doing 31 orcs at a time right now. I got 30 orc boy mobs, right? And then I got 1 little character here that I'm also doing. So this is just a 250 point army that I'm going for an escalation league. So yeah, just got the start of the orc army. And somehow I gotta get this all done by Monday. I don't know if I'll do it, but we're gonna attempt it. We're gonna keep going. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I remember my first model. I honestly did a great job at it. Not to toot my own horn, but then I look at it now, I'm like, ew, gross. I haven't painted in a long time, so this is kind of like my biggest project that I've done in like 6 years probably. So, but I've done some other painting recently, but there you go. I got 3 more orcs to go. Oh. At least for skin. Yeah, like I got some Space Marines here. Ooh, that's a good question. Here's a Black Templar that I painted. On stream, actually. So, that was last month. I didn't finish the squad. I still have like a little couple details on some of these guys, so... I will say I love the lore of 40K, but I love the look of fantasy. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love the lore of 40K. Like the setting is grim dark, it's craziness, but I just love rank and file troops. So like that's why I like fantasy a lot. I love playing Blood Bowl though. Blood Bowl is maybe my favorite game out of everything, which is silly, but yeah, I love Blood Bowl. It's fun. Alright, where do I'm gonna start in disarm. Okay, I'm like, I just gotta pick a spot. Get this little banner boy going. Also 40K lore changes like all the time, so it's really funny just to see like the retcons just come in and just destroy everything, you know? It's really fun. And also Adeptus Ridiculous does a great job of like 40K lore. And I love listening to that podcast, that's fun. And they have some for fantasy. It's not as in-depth because fantasy doesn't have like as much attention as 40K does, but yeah, I think it's fun. Oh, nice. Oh, the Night Haunt. Ooh, that's a good Age of Sigmar one. I mean, right now, I'm painting orcs. It's not my favorite faction. I would say, what's my favorite? It's hard. There's so many good ones. If we're talking Age of Sigmar, I gotta say, ooh, I think the Fire Slayers are really cool. Riding those like giant freaking magma drops. If I was gonna do an Age of Sigmar army, 100% would go Slayer Dwarfs. Those Fire Slayers look dope. This one is the old world, so these are like super old models from fantasy. This is like the world that was in the Age of Sigmar lore. So this is like the time before Sigmar and the gods, all that good stuff. Yeah, those giant like fire lizards look sick. Honestly, I would love to paint a giant lizard. Yes, orcs do have squigs. Yes. You're probably in Age of Sigmar. You're probably seeing like a lot of like the big maw crusher, like giant like white dragon looking model with like one big green boy on it. It's probably like the most iconic orc thing in Age of Sigmar. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the squigs are so funny. The little goblos, they're hilarious. Always on shenanigans. Alright, we're gonna try to get into here. They are so goofy looking. These guys are super goofy looking. I don't know. Let me see if I can get like a good face for you. Well, look at them just going, wah. And also they're like potato shaped. I don't know. They're pear shaped. Like they're all buttoned back, and then like their stomach just hangs low. It's so funny. They just have like an arched back, every one of them. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, they look goofy. It's fun. But they're big and strong, which is scary. It's amazing. But yeah, Nighthawk's really cool. I love like ghosty, spooky stuff. I have like a bunch of vampire count models. Or not vampire counts. What are they called now? I forget what they're called, but I think they're vampire counts still. Yeah, I got a bunch of skellies, some zombies and stuff. Not painted. I think I painted some zombies before, just for like a D&D game. Used some Warhammer models for that. That's been fun. Yeah, I really like the ethereal, ghosty look. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, I highly recommend like painting the models. They look great when you're done. Oh, the Christmas squig. Yeah, the red gobbo and stuff. Yeah. Can't imagine paying 25. Yeah, it's a lot. It's quite a bit. Warhammer armies, like big armies, are like daunting, I will say. I would start out like a kill team or like a what is it? There's like an Age of Sigmar one where it's like a small box, right? Like I highly recommend doing like 5 minis at a time, not what I'm doing. You could get major burnout with what I'm doing. I'm trying not to suffer from the burnout. Which is why I stream, to more motivation. But at the same time, it's good. It's all good and fun. It's cool to put paint on a model that was like gray before. It's so cool. I don't know. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Grab a paintbrush. Let's paint some. Let's get it done. Oh, I have a question. Are you like in a tournament? Why do you need it all done by? Yeah. So there's like a what we call an escalation league. So basically, it's a great way for hobby stores and hobbyists to paint an army together. So like every week on a Monday, the hobby store will have hobby nights for Warhammer, and you basically just go there, play games, and paint models, right? But every month, you increase the army size. So I'm starting with 30 orcs now, right? But next month I need another 250 points to add to it. So that means another like 30-ish worth of models, right? So it just keeps you painting an army, getting your backlog done kind of thing. But also meeting new people, playing games. Yeah, it's really cool. People at my hobby stores are really nice. And I haven't played this game, the old world, yet. So I'm very excited to learn how to play. And so they're like, yeah, just get a bunch of boys and get an army painted and come in. So yeah. I didn't go Monday to paint with them last Monday because I had plans, but yeah, this Monday, it's kind of like my last Monday before the month ends, so I'm like, I gotta get these done so I can stay up to date in the league and not just take a L. And there's like store prizes like 20% off or whatever. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'm very fortunate to have lots of hobby stores near me that are big enough to host events. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from creating like a Discord with the people that go to the hobby store and like organizing like a library space with some tables and stuff. That'd be pretty sick. I bet there's more people that play Warhammer in your area than you think. It's going way more mainstream. Yeah, but then again, organizing a tournament and participating in a tournament is two different things, right? So yeah, just look around. There's probably some link or some type of painting group you can join or create, for sure. Or if not, chill with me. We're painting models pretty much all week. Yeah. Get that motivation. I mean, I am not stopping the stream until, I don't know, another 3-4 hours. So I am on the paint train today. I'm gonna be so hungry after though. Let me eat. Okay, let's see. You do not have pants. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. I need to paint your face though. Okay. Tabletop or on? Oh yeah, you know, there's a lot of cool video games. And there's also what's it? Tabletop Simulator. That's a pretty good way to meet new people online. I haven't tried Tabletop Simulator. I just need to learn how to use it if I were to try it. But I do love in-person tabletop games. That's my pride and joy right there. Yeah. Yeah, I love doing stuff like in person. That's really fun. Okay, we need more green. That's kind of drying out. So what about you? You said you and your boyfriend just got started. So are you guys painting and building together, or just playing games, or? Always curious to learn about people's like hobby experience. Okay. Also, I get it. Painting a model is a daunting task, especially when they cost so much. Oh. He's been into Warhammer for years. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad he likes the lore. I think that's probably the best part of Warhammer, is the lore. Because it's silly, fun, awesome, and just epic in all kinds of ways. And it takes things from all sorts of things. So, I 100% agree. Lore is cool. Well, I'm glad that you guys are starting to get into models. That's really fun. Always good to see new people joining the hobby. He loves the game on Steam, and I tried to get you into it, but that one is so slow because it's... Oh, you got the Warhammer, yeah. Oh, well, there's a couple turn-based games, so I don't know. I think it's Total War Warhammer. I might be guessing. It is slow. It is pretty slow. But when you get into the battle, it's pretty cool. If you're looking for like a fast-paced kind of game, Some Space Marine 2 is pretty good. We'll highly recommend that. It's a little shooty, but it's very graphic, and there's a lot of sass in it. I love sass in my games, especially in my Warhammer games. Oh boy, those sassy servo skulls. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of rough sometimes when the games are slow like that. Ooh, okay. I gotta paint his neck. It's like right next to his helmet. Ooh, okay. There we go. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, you're green now. Ah, it's okay. I can paint the helmet later. It's fine. I think the only Warhammer game I actually played and really enjoyed was the Vermintide. Yeah, Vermintide's sick. Yeah, it's a little different. But honestly, it feels the same when you're fighting Skaven on the tabletop, I will say. But it's really cool. It's super dope. If you like that, there's a tabletop game called Warhammer Quest. Kind of similar. Where it's like you're fighting hordes of undead instead of like Skaven, so which I kind of think they missed like that chance, because it's in Skaventide, right? Or in Vermintide, they have missions where you go to like vampire places, but there's like no skellies. I'm really sad, because I'm like, that's a missed opportunity. At least there's beastmen. Beastmen are cool. I like beastmen. I'm probably just saying words. But yeah, Vermintide's a lot of fun. What was your favorite character in Vermintide? Mine was the dwarf. He's very sassy. Yeah, Total War. You hated it? Oh, that's fair. I don't blame you. Total War is a very slow and methodical game. I personally love it because it's really cool and grand, epic battles, rank and file stuff. That's kind of my dig. And also, I've been playing Total War games since they first started coming out back in like 1990 something. Oh, why are you there? Oh, hey, the elf lady, yeah, the one with the bow. Nice. She has really good dialogue. She's really fun. Very agile, can jump and do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, her and the dwarf do not get along. She really doesn't. I think all of them have a lot of lines, but I feel like she has the most, and she'll just keep like trying to put jabs into people. Like, she'll try to like make a joke, and then like someone will make a joke back, and she'll just get so hurt, and she'll just be quiet for the rest of like 5 minutes. And you're like, what the heck? If you're gonna dish it out, at least be able to take it, right? Like, come on. That's why I don't talk bad about anyone. There we go. But she has a thing for the human, the regular dude. She definitely does. There's some I wouldn't say raunchy, but definitely like spicy. I'll say spicy lines in there. That's a better word. Like, ooh, flirtation, but not really. What? Yeah, what kind of games do you like? I know this is a bad idea. We'll be at like the scavenger's village or something, and I'm like, girl, you didn't think that 30 minutes for real though. Like you're going to this really dank ass village. Like, bruh, you're going to Poop Town, and you're like, man, this is a bad idea. It smells like poop. No shit. Come on, lady. But yeah, what kind of games do you like to play? I'm curious. I mean, Vermintide, you said it was pretty cool. Is this like a little horde kind of hack and slash? So that's fun. I gotta get in there. I can always come back and fix the details. So I'm being a little liberal with this green right now. Just kind of just put some color on the boy. Slap some paint on the guy. Clean it up later. It'll be fine. Yeah, he's looking green. Oh, first-person shooters. Okay. Valorant, Siege, etc. Got you. Hey, Siege is fun. I really like Siege. I am terrible at Valorant. So if you like shooty games, I highly recommend Space Marine 2. It's a very good shooty game. You can play it with your boyfriend too. It's multiplayer. You can even play the campaign. Really cool, really good aesthetic. Sounds like you play on Steam, so yeah, it's a good shooty game. If you like a Vermintide shooty game, they have Dark Tide. That's also there. I'm thinking of all the Warhammer games that I played. I think that's it for shooty games, like FPS. So. Yeah, Space Marine 2 is very fast-paced, so I highly recommend that one. Very good game. And best part? Hey, free DLCs. Everything's free. There's no pay to win. Nothing like that. Skins you earn in-game. And guess what? It's easy to earn. Amazing. Love it. Keep it up. Like, I don't have to play it that often. I still have the drip. It's cool. Heck yeah. For the Emperor, you'll understand. It's either for the Emperor or for Sigmar. It's one or the other. Oh, yep. So that's a very good question. So what I'm doing right now is I built these models and then painted them, right? So you can see me struggling trying to get into nooks and crannies and stuff like that. So what I could have done is I could have had this arm and the shield separate, and then I could have like painted them separately and then built it together. For me personally, gluing it after you paint it kind of gets a little gunky and messy. So I don't like doing it. If I have to though, I will. Like there's some models where it's like, if I put that guy in there, there's no way my brush is gonna touch it. There's no way I'm getting that thing in there. So I'm like, okay, I have to kind of sub-assembly paint the guy. So it's up to you really, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to just have it separate and then paint it all and then glue it after, that's perfectly fine. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You have him build it and then you paint. That's dope. Heck yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, I would say just communicate. Like, hey, that might be hard for me to get my brush in there. You know, and just kind of look at it. So if you're painting like Night Haunt, I think most Night Haunt things are pretty fine, but like probably those steeds, like the ones on horses, I could see you like painting those, like have the horse separate and then the guy on top after, right? Ooh, that's an even better question. I've painted a big model. Okay, I'll be honest. Painting a tank, super fun, super easy, right? Super good. However, getting a smooth finish is a lot harder, right? It takes a little bit more time to get like the consistent color everywhere. But if you're going for like a rugged look like I was with tanks and like it's dirty and stuff, it's fine, right? It's just whatever. If you're looking for something big and clean, yeah. Like let's say you're trying to paint Nagash, right? Like that's a giant model. And there's a lot of intricate details on some of those bigger models too. So it could be daunting, but I feel like smaller models are easy because like, yeah, sure they have little details and little stuff, but I feel like there's less surface area you got to paint. It takes less time. But again, if you're painting like a tank or something, that takes about the same time as a small one. So yeah, I'd say I like painting small guys more than I like painting big guys. That's just me. It's all up to preference, really. But I do like seeing a big guy on a table, so definitely eye-catching. Like if someone brings like a giant to one of these like Warhammer games, I'm like, oh, I'm going to that table. I want to see what that's about, right? Papa Nurgle? Oh, that's so fun, yeah. Dude, okay, so, great thing about Nurgle. There's no way you can mess him up, alright? He's supposed to look ugly. Do it. Just do it. Just get some color on him, mess it up, put whatever you want. I'd say that's fun. If you just want to just have a fun time, like a couple hours, you can get him done. You can get him done in a couple hours, for sure. Like, you paint one color on them, and then you just dry brush other colors on top, and you're basically finished. Do it. It's so cool. It's so fun. And you get a good, like, dirty, like, Agrax or Biotan green shade. Heck yeah. Also, so you've heard of the Great Unclean One. That's Papa Nurgle, right? If you were to do me a favor, and I'm sorry, it's a cursed image, but it's spooky time, all right? For me, please look up the Great Clean One, not Unclean One, just Great Clean One, and you'll know exactly what image I'm talking about. And I think that's more terrifying than an actual Nurgle demon. All right, you tell me your thoughts after you look that up. Great Clean One. That guy haunts my dreams. Whew. It's very unsettling. Sometimes purity is not all it's cracked up to be. Also, I love the Nurgle jokes where it's like, the demons will be like, "Oh, I'm healthy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel fine. Oh no, you're not sick, brother. We can get you a disease. Here, we'll sneeze on you." I know, right? It's so disturbing. Who did that? I don't know. Someone had a genius idea doing that. It's so gross. It's no. No. 10 times worse. 10 times worse. So if you ever run into a Nurgle player, you could just show them that image and they'll just like crumble. He's just a fat baby. He's one big fat baby, dude. Wait, turkey thing? Oh no. Oh no, now I'm gonna have to look this up. Great Unclean One. Oh, Great Clean One, and then I'll look up turkey thing. Ugh. Oh, they have more images of it. Oh, they put it in the game. That's gross. Ugh. What turkey thing? I'm gonna put Nurgle turkey and see what happens. Oh, is it like the float drone, maybe? Ugh. Oh, he looks like a turkey. Maybe. He looks like a turkey. I'm so confused. Maybe a Mortarian? Is that who you talking about? I'm trying to figure out, like, what turkey thing? Oh, what is this? Ugh. I've never seen that model before, and it's disturbing. What set's that from? I've never seen that. What is this? Oh, that's gotta be new. Age of Sigmar. Oh well, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't know what Nurgle Turkey thing is happening, but probably. I would say yes. 100%. No, I think it's just someone just decided to play a prank and make the Great Clean one, and see and just really truly disgust players when he plays them. But yeah, you can play it as the Great Unclean one. It's same rules, but like, you know, he's just that. He just looks like that. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh, the Great Clean one looks like a turkey. It looks like a baked turkey. That's for sure. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why people painted him like that, or like they basically sanded him down to smoothness, and that is disgusting. That is ultimate heresy. We do not we don't like that. I mean, we'll gladly play against it, but we're like, ugh. Like, you can paint your models whatever you want, but like, if I see that, I'll probably gag just a little bit, not a lot of bit. I think I'll gag a lot of bit. Ooh. Gotta get the second coat on this boy. But yeah, I think it's a lot of, I think painting's a lot of fun. I think you should just put like an hour in. It's fun. It's a good time. Plus they look dope. Do you guys play a lot of tabletop together, or do you guys just kind of mostly online gaming? Yes, yes, I've seen those. I love the cafe marines, where they're like maid cafe guy, things, or like the cat girl guard. Those are pretty funny. I love that. It's like your tea is served. They also have like gentleman orcs. I don't know if you've seen those, where they have like top hats and suits. Really fun. Shall we walk, sir? I think so, Jeremy. We shall walk. Wah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Well, it's a great time to get back into it, I will say. You got Christmas deals coming up. You got Warhammer Day this weekend on the 25th. Like 2 days, they're going to announce a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, Gentlemen Orcs, look that up. There might be a video, too, on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Where they're, like, sipping tea, and they have, like, they're, like, on their truck. Oh, it's so good. I love Gentlemen Orcs. That's a really cool concept. Because then you could get like the goblins and dress them up as like kids from like in suits as well. That'd be fun. Heck yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of conversions. That's the real cool thing about this hobby is that people will go nuts with their conversion. I've seen some really cool stuff, especially at some tournaments that I didn't participate, but I just kind of watched. Really cool minis. People are very, very imaginative. Yeah, I've seen guard orcs, where like orcs are painting up as guard. I've seen orcs that like are just purple. And it's hilarious because they're just not there. They're just bases. Because that's a sneaky color. Love that. Not tournament legal, but still funny. And they went all out too. They would have like clear minis, like those ghost looking minis, right? And then like they'll just put like they'll only paint like the sword and the armor, but they won't paint the skin because the orc painted himself purple. We don't know. We don't know what's going to be released, but they're definitely going to announce things. That's going to be like their big day to announce things. They've announced some things already. Like there's a new season of Blood Bowl. Really excited for that. So if you look up Blood Bowl Season 3, there's a cool little box set picture out there. And they're going to have new rules for all the teams and stuff. Blood Bowl is like one of my favorite tabletop games. And it only needs 2 players, so really fun, really silly. A little complicated at first, but once you get your head wrapped around it, it's pretty fun. And then we're probably going to get some 40k, Age of Sigmar, and Old World news. I think the biggest thing will probably be 40k news. I think they're probably going to drop some stuff. Maybe a Primarch, who knows. That's usually like their big like, aha, here comes the Christmas models, bye bye bye. Spend your money, please. What is Blood Bowl? Oh boy, here we go. I'm just kidding. Is that? I'm gonna be honest. Is that like the same like tone? When you ask your boyfriend what's Warhammer, and he just turns to you. He's like, once you start down this road, there's no going back. You know that meme? Yeah, that's how Blood Bowl I feel right there. It's fun. It's like, so imagine football, right? Yeah, you have football, NFL. You're throwing the football down the field, touchdowns, all that good stuff. Except we're doing fantasy football, but not the fantasy football you hear about. We're talking orcs, we're talking dwarves, elves, all that stuff, and they're playing football. Except the one difference, instead of tackling each other, they're punching each other. Alright? That's why it's called Blood Bowl. You're spilling some blood. So yeah, you punch each other down the field, you're running, fighting over the ball, and it's really fun. Yeah, it's really cool. If you look at their line, it's really silly. They definitely, Blood Bowl is one of the sillier lore ones, because they'll just, it's like, we're in the fantasy world, but instead of solving problems with war and conflict, we're going to solve it by playing a football game. Like, that's, like, literally in their lore is like, the world was about to end, and they all hanged on a Blood Bowl match. Like, what? What kind of nonsense is this? It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, I'm gonna save the world by playing this children's card game. That's right. We fight for souls because of this children's card game. I don't know, it's really silly. Yeah, you do. You do. But they're a lot easier. They're maybe like 4 or 5 parts. So, and you need less. There's only, so you only need 11 miniatures on the table. Alright? That's it. That's your team. You're done. You don't need any more. You're good. You can have a max of 16, but 11, it's not bad. It's not so bad. And they're usually fairly easy to paint. I mean, I think I got my army done, or not my army, my football, my Blood Bowl team. I painted a total of 16 minis. Probably within like 10 hours, maybe. So, yeah, they're pretty chill. I mean, this has already taken me like 10 hours just to get green on 30 minis. Ugh. But I think that's because of the shields in my way. But yeah, Blood Bowl's a lot of fun. I'm probably going to make some videos when that new season comes out, explaining how to play Blood Bowl, building and painting the new teams, that kind of thing. I have some plans to get kicked off. I'm kind of waiting for that to really do some more content for this channel. And to kind of put that as the main focus. But at the same time, you know, I'm here, I have time, might as well stream some Blood Bowl stuff, or some orcs. Oh, I actually, there's I've seen it done. I've seen it done. Yes. Yeah, it looks as good as you think. So good. I've seen it in person. One of the people at my local games workshop painted his Sylvaneth just like the cherry blossom trees. It's beautiful. If you like treemen, they do have treemen in some of the armies, or some of the Blood Bowl teams, and those are pretty big models, pretty fun. Not a big commitment. Like if you go Wood Elves, Halflings, Old World Alliance, those can have treemen, I think. I think Halflings are the most known for treemen, so. But if you like LV stuff, then yeah, I guess Wood Elves would be a good way. Yeah, those soccer trees are beautiful. The cherry blossoms. Man, it makes me want to go to Japan. My friends always wanted to go, but we haven't made the plans yet to do it. That sounds amazing. But yeah, I'm a big advocate for Warhammer games and products, but I will say they are expensive. So, however, Blood Bowl's not that expensive. You only need 1 box to play, and that's it. That's all you need. That and some rules. Oh, it might be me. Hopefully it's not on my end. Could be Twitch. I could have some connection problems. I can check. Hello, testing. Also, sometimes I'll just go quiet. I'll just be like hyper focused. Hello, testing, testing. I mean, my stream says it's there, but I don't know about Twitch. Let me see. Oh, I should probably, before I get echo, I'm gonna turn off the music for a second. Let's see. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Oh, it is on my Twitch end. Oh no. That's no good. Let me see. Testing, testing. That's not the right one. That's why. Yeah, sorry about that. That was probably terrible. Hopefully that works. I can't even hear anything on this. What's wrong with this? What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Where's my phone?